Hello everyone, I'm Mellow, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. Yeah, I got too many birds. Yeah, that should do it. Okay, well, never mind, I guess I'm gonna go do, main quest stuff. Oh, interesting. You're from the Galaxy team, aren't you? Do you know of a medicine that can cure headaches? I need it for my Psyduck. I live together with these little ones and I can tell they've been suffering terribly. I wish I could do something to help, but none of the medicines I've tried have worked at all. There's so many people in the Galaxy team, surely you must have some sort of healer. Please, could you ask him for some medicine? It's a Rhyhorn. Over here, Mellow. Ursaluna is enraged, yes, but he must still recall his long relationship with the Pearl Clan. He never fails to show up the moment I play my Celestica flute. Oh. Now show your mettle to Ursaluna, but remember that Ursaluna is a Pokemon very dear to the Pearl Clan. I will not permit you to catch him. Ah, I missed. That's no good. Mmm. Ursaluna, my poor darling, you must be exhausted from running around like that. Come, let me make you all better. I have here special medicine of the Pearl Clan. It'll clear out any poison in a Pokemon's body. If poison is what's causing Ursaluna's rage, this is sure to calm her down. Calm him down, sorry. We call it Toxagon. There. Sounds like it doesn't like it. It's so potent that we can only use it on tough, resilient Pokemon like Ursaluna. There, dear Ursaluna. You've calmed down now, haven't you? This is all very strange, though. Yeah, he wasn't really, very astute of you, Galaxy Team Recruit. You're exactly right. When you quelled Cleaver's frenzy, I could see the strange light rising into the sky all the way from here. But no such strange light erupted from Ursaluna after you defeated him, nor was he glowing. And what is this clinging to Ursaluna's coat? It seems like some kind of powder. That girl from the Diamond Clan, Arisu. Now why did she of all people find the need to come and tell me about Ursaluna, I wonder? Oh, but I almost forgot something important. Play your Celestica flute for me, won't you? Ursaluna opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. I got the earth plate. Hey, thanks, spare guy. Ursaluna is very good at finding things that are buried in the ground. We say that he's digging for treasure, even if these treasures might not always glitter or gleam. Now go and let your commander know of what transpired here, child of the Galaxy Team. Now I can dig for treasure. I got an unknown. Man, they're gonna be hidden like that. Oh boy. That's rough. Yo, what's with the jazz saxophone going on? I love it. Treasure. What's this? Old verse 9. Part of a series of old poems that have been unearthed around the Hisui region. Judging from the handwriting, it appears they're all written by the same person. Would you like to read it now? Okay. I set the bones of Pokemon adrift upon the river. I let my memories flow on, adrift upon the river. Into the ocean they will flow, perhaps around the world to go. How many bones and days now gone have I now set adrift from me? How many bones and days to come will I yet set adrift to sea? While every gift with which I part takes a sliver of my heart. Interesting. It's another space-time distortion. Definitely gonna wait for this to happen. Okay, here we go. Looks like the same one as last time. Alright. Time to catch me a Grotle. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not seeing anything worth the effort right now. A lot of the same stuff, so let's head back, tell them what's going on. There you are. You better hurry to the commander's office. Why? What did I do? Beauticia evolved. Finally it's become Silcoon. Just a little longer and it'll blossom into beautifly. You can do it, Beauticia. Okay. 14 grand for an extra pocket. Ugh. It's crazy. That's literally what all your money goes to. Yes, here I am, the commander's office. Mellow, we have a situation here. Let me explain. Lilligant, our clan's Lady of the Ridge, is in a frenzy, and Arizu normally kept and Arizu knowingly kept this from me. A Lilligant? Yes, there are only female Lilligant, which makes this honored one our Lady of the Ridge. This isn't the time for cultural lessons. I'd like to find out just what Arizu was thinking, but she's nowhere in Jubilife Village. Last I saw, she was at the Wallflower polishing off a big old plate of potato mochi. Not that I blame her, my cooking is simply irresistible, that's after all. If Arizu, the Diamond Clan, was somehow involved in that situation with the raging Ursaluna of the Pearl Clan, it could lead to the two clans going at each other's throats again. Tell me, Commander, if we do end up in a struggle with the Pearl Clan, what will your people do? We would be forced to remain neutral. Meaning what? If we were to show support for one side, it would put us at odds with the other. We came here to create a home for ourselves, not to take part in tearing the land apart. Right, of course. After all the work you put in to get us to treat one another as equals and keep us from fighting, I suppose it's no surprise you'd refuse to intervene if trouble were to break out again. Mellow, perhaps you have some idea how we might address this situation. Ursaluna, so he and the Warden Caliba found you worthy. That's perfect then. Ursaluna should be able to sniff out Arizu wherever she's gone. If you're strong enough that Ursaluna deemed you worthy, then you should be ready to quell Lilligant's frenzy as well. I'll head to Lilligant's seat then. Brava Arena it's called, if you'll excuse me. Listen well, Mellow, you must quell any Pokemon that could cause harm to the people of Hisui. Always remember, we came here to make a new home where we could live without war or strife. Alright, great timing, we're done gathering the harvest. Crops turn out real nice just as planned. Here, these are yours for the keeping. 4 pods of plump beans. 2 castor fern leaves, 4 stalks of hardy grains, 2 sand radishes. Medicinal harvest. Alright, I found all the wisps in the village. Only 90 more to go. Alright. I guess we're gonna go do this thing. That girl who set out earlier must have been eating some of Benny's potato mochi. I could still smell them on her. That reminds me, I've seen Mistress Caliba riding around on that Ursaluna she serves, digging for treasure in the ground. I wonder if Ursaluna uses his sense of smell to suss out where treasure might be. Oh, Mellow, how did it all go with Ursaluna? Thanks a bunch, fella, but how'd you find me all the way out here? You tracked me all the way here by the scent of those potato mochi I ate? That Ursaluna sure is something. I know he's descended from one of the Pokemon that were blessed by Almighty Sinnoh, but still, wow. My luck's run out though, as you can most likely tell. I got chased by a Pokemon and sprained my ankle pretty bad as I was running away. It's almost like the world wants to punish me. Oh, there you are, Arizu, right? Mistress Caliba, I owe you an apology. I treated you with disrespect, thinking you were just some whelp from the Diamond Clan. I'm sorry for that, I should have treated you better. Wait, but... It's not your fault that Lilligant became frenzied, nor that my Ursaluna was so enraged. You were trying to help them both, weren't you? I didn't even have the courtesy to listen to you. You'd think someone who's lived as long as I would have more patient. As I have, would be more patient. It's okay. I didn't do a good job explaining myself either. Ursaluna only started acting weird after he got too close to Lilligan and smelled her perfume. She was already frenzied by that point, so I'm sure that's what caused it. Ah, that explains the strange powder I found on Ursaluna. It must have been powder from Lilligan. But what happened to your leg, dear? I was gathering ingredients to make bombs, but I fell and sprained my ankle. See, the reason I went to Jubilife was to get help for Ursaluna and also learn about crafting. But while I was there, I bumped into Professor Laventon and he told me about the bombs you used to quell Cleaver. So I thought I'd make some for Lilligan using her favorite foods. You Galaxy people know all sorts of things. I'd like to learn even more from you, really. Well then, we better take care of Our Lady and then get all this mess resolved first. Adaman, what were you thinking you're doing all this by yourself? Did you think I couldn't help you? No one will blame you for thinking so. Not much of a leader, am I? I've never even seen Almighty Sinnoh with my own eyes. And I failed to imagine that Lilligan might have become frenzied too. Listen up, Mellow. I'll take the bombs that Arisu made and meet you at Brava Arena. Don't you worry, Arisu. Mellow will calm Lilligan. That'll be that. Things should settle down. Head to Brava Arena, Mellow. That's where Lilligan's seat lies. Arisu will be taken care of. My dear Beeberl and I will make sure she reaches her lady. Turn around. So you've come. I take it that means you're ready. Sure. Lady Lilligan's a sight to see. Even in her frenzy, behold her and be grateful. I hope we didn't keep you waiting. All it took was one of my poultices to get Arizu's leg all patched up. Caliba, ma'am, I'm deeply sorry we had to lean on your help so much, especially as we're from different clans. Arizu tried to solve the whole situation herself. I dare say she bit off more than she could chew and caused some trouble, but her heart was in the right place. Listen, the Lady of the Ridge Lilligan is like a dancer, always in motion, always darting about. You'll want to watch her real close and learn how to dodge her moves. That's right, if you keep on dodging, she might get tired out, and that'll be your opening. That's when you can bring out your own Pokemon and prove your might. Don't let me down. Alright then. Wham! I win. Got the metal plate. Hey, thank you. You didn't just save Lilligant, you saved Erzu as well. I appreciate it. First Ursaluna and now Lilligant, you're amazing, you know that? Being all frenzied didn't suit Lilligant one bit. I'm so happy she's back to her graceful self. Erzu, you still owe someone an apology. Huh? Oh, don't worry about it. A young one like her is bound to get caught up in some trouble from time to time. Remember what's written in the Salacion ruins? All lives touch other lives to create something anew and alive. There's wisdom in those words, and I imagine they're the teaching of Almighty Sinnoh itself. Of course, I'd completely forgotten about them until a certain somebody helped me remember. We owe you one, ma'am. Don't try to solve everything by yourself, Arisu. You're a warden. Of all people, we should know how to stand in solidarity with others. It's our job to stand side by side with Pokemon after all. Yes, I know, I'm sorry. Well, I can hardly start yelling at you now after Caliba wrapped all that up so nicely. Just one more thing, Arisu. I know you were trying to do what you thought was right and I approve of that, but from now on, do it without keeping things from me, agreed? Other than that, no need to change a thing. Except maybe to put in some training. If anything else happens to Lilligant, I need you ready to protect her like the warden you are. I understand. Let's work together from now on to keep the Mireland safe, Arizu. I'll be sure to inform Irida that both the Diamond Clan and Galaxy Team helped save Ursaluna. You did well, Mellow. All our different groups finally joined hands to work together today. I admit it was a fun day for me, but now it's about time I be on my way. Listen, you know me. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, and I worship Almighty Sinnoh, the ruler of time. Time is all about change, and we can't live in fear of that. We can only try to help the time we live in change for the better. Something tells me helping you folks out will help me do that. Help me do that. Help me do that. Something tells me helping you folks out will help me do that. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for everything, Mellow. I think I'll stay and talk to Lilligant for a while. What happened, Lilligant? How'd a kind-hearted Pokemon like you end up all frenzied, huh? No, it's not like I'm perfect. I hid things and lied and couldn't even keep you safe. I'm real sorry about everything. Mission accomplished. You're a real wonder. I saw light disappearing into the space-time rift. Quelled another frenzied Pokemon, have you? We still don't know what's causing the lightning that frenzies these Pokemon, but you just go on rescuing them without even a hint of trepidation. You might even change the entire course of history here in Hisui, and I definitely want to be in the good books of someone like that. Let's stay in touch, friend. That was an unnecessary interjection, I feel. It seems lame. I gotta go catch a couple things first. Alright, Luxio can evolve. Found her by the scent of my mochi, did you? Of course you did. When you have my level of skill, your handiwork can be recognized from a mile away. Remember to be thankful for getting to eat such masterful mochi when you come for dinner later. But first, don't you owe Commodore a report? Your meal can wait. There you are, you're the one, right? The one they've all been talking about, the Survey Corps kid that's been exploring the Crimson Mirelands. My younger sister Wanda's in the Security Corps, you see, and she went to the Mirelands too, but she never made it back. You managed to track down that Erzu woman in those boggy Mirelands, right? So could you find my sister Wanda too? What's she smell like? What? Oh, you mean you can search by her scent? Well, maybe the kerchief she usually carries could be of some use. I'm counting on you. Please find Wanda wherever in the Mirelands she's ended up. There's a Sudowoodo at the bog-bound camp that seems to be feeling rather poorly. Odo, one of the chaps from the village, is doing his best to treat it, but he could use a bit of help. No other requests. Okay. There's one in the basement. Oh, you're part of the Civic Corps, right? Maybe you've seen what I'm looking for. It's an herb that looks like a bluish vine. I've heard it clings to a specific Pokemon. Please let me know if you manage to catch a Pokemon that has herbs that look like blue vines hanging off of it. Just look at it, it's a solid lump of vines. And this aroma, this is the scent I remember. Yes, these are the herbs from my home. I didn't expect the Pokemon to be so absolutely covered in herbs. I mean vines. And are the vines moving? I wonder what the Pokemon itself looks like underneath all those. Yeah, I don't want to know. Anyway, thank you for finding it. Easy. Don't worry, I'm only going to take a little bit of your vines to use as herbs. Oh, I have an idea. If I lived with a Pokemon like you, I'd be able to enjoy this aroma every day. Okay, so it only showed the side quest markers when I was in this building. So I take that to mean I'm gonna have to start going into houses to find all the side quests. So yeah, I'll probably do that in like the next episode or something. So you successfully calmed Lilligant. Or between episodes, who knows. Excellent. There may well be times when the Galaxy team will be forced to fight against Pokemon, but it is all for the sake of creating a new home for ourselves, free from war and strife. A stranger falls into our world from a rift in space-time, then frenzies are induced by strange lightning which likewise falls from that very same rift. But you have no connection to lightning, isn't that right? We may need to investigate the rift itself to prove your motives are beyond impugning. Oh really? Am I suspect here? That's what you think? Oh, I'll show you, old man. There you go. Piping hot potato mochi fresh from the stove. Now this is the life, eh? Enjoying tasty potato mochi with friends, sharing the latest findings from our Pokemon research, and topping it all off with a good night's sleep. Truly, who could ask for anything more? I don't disagree, yet I keep doing the same thing day after day. Is it really getting us anywhere? With our research or with carving out a life here? She's having like an existential crisis over there. Oh well. And she just shrugs it off. There you go, just like the rest of us. Here's a flashy new recipe to try, Mellow. It's for an item though. It should help scatter those gloomy thoughts. Scatterbangs. Come now, don't worry yourself so, my girl. As a wise man once said, trust in yourself and you will find your way. These words are worth taking to heart. As long as we truly believe in ourselves, I'm sure we'll even complete that Pokedex of ours someday. The next day. Morning, sleepyhead. You'll never guess what. I'm gonna start working at the hairdresser's shop. Now you'll be able to try out my own original hairstyles. Isn't that super exciting? Well, I'm still gonna be Lilligant's warden and all. I'll be burning the candle at both ends, but I can make it work, don't you worry. Anyway, come on over to the hairdressers when you can, Mellow. I'll give you a killer hairstyle. I am pleased you have found a worthy successor for your establishment, Edith. Mr. Kamado, sir, about that whole Ursaluna situation. If you were to work here in Jubilife Village, you are family to us, no matter who you are or where you're from. Welcome, Irisu. And you, Mellow, you will come with me. To Prelude Beach. Oh. What's happening here? These people have just arrived here in Hisui. They will live together with us in Jubilife Village. I want you to welcome them with your fists. When we of the Galaxy team first arrived in this land, we came ashore on Prelude Beach. It is where everything began. This is where a new life for all of you will begin as well. We've heard that the Hisui region is inhabited by many powerful and frightening Pokemon. But we've also heard the Galaxy team knows a great deal about Pokemon and uses their mysterious powers to help Jubilife Village grow. Indeed, you have both heard correctly, and the reason such tales have reached your ears is largely thanks to Mellow here, one of our Survey Corps recruits. Through the combined efforts of all our team members, let us continue to develop our village and thrive here in the Hisui region. We look forward to doing our part, Commander. The advancement of our understanding of Pokemon, thanks to the Survey Corps, has expanded the areas where we can operate safely. That is what allows us to welcome in newcomers like them. Mellow, you truly do love Pokemon, don't you? Sure. Pokemon have done grave injury to many of our fellows in the Galaxy team, and yet you still find love for these creatures in your heart. I suppose that is a necessary quality for one in the Survey Corps. Remember this though, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It is imperative that we study them and learn all that we can about them, whether we wish to live alongside them or not. Oh, I don't like the way you're talking, friend. And be warned, as the leader of the Galaxy team, I am prepared to make harsh decisions in order to protect Jubilife Village. Commander, Irida from the Pro Clans arrived. Good. I believe I know what she's here about. As for you, Mellow, you should see for yourself how Jubilife Village is changing thanks to the Survey Corps' efforts. Then you will come to my office. Ah, what a remarkable tale that was. The Pokemon it belonged to must have been a wee little thing. It was hiding behind some rocks when I found it with naught but its tail poking out, but it was a tail I'd give anything to see again. Think you could catch the Pokemon I'm talking about? Its tail was elegant and swirly like a spring. Come show it to me after you catch it and I'll give you a nice reward. Nice to see you again, Mr. Survey Corps. You got great timing as always. I want to make the fields even bigger, see, but we don't have enough helpers to keep them watered. If you lend us one of your Pokemon that knows a water type move, we'd be mighty grateful. Oh man, okay, yeah. Yeah, take a Psyduck. Here you go. Your Pokemon will sure be a big help in expanding the fields. Might as well get started. Wowie, your Pokemon's an irrigation sensation. Now I'm all pumped up. Sit back. Old Miller's gonna make the fields bigger than ever. And I'm all done. That was some fine work. Any crops we plant here will do great, and it's all thanks to you two. We'll keep your Pokemon here to help out with the field work a while longer. Just give it a holler if you want to swap in a different Pokemon of yours to do the watering. Nice. Why Evan isn't one of the young'uns from the Survey Corps. Good thing you stopped by. I need some help making friends with this Eevee. Think you could lend a hand? Maybe. Canela, my granddaughter, brought the little guy home with her the other day, and I want us to be on good terms. After thinking long and hard, I decided the best way to win Eevee over is the old-fashioned way, through tasty treats. So I'll be whipping up a special snack from my hometown. Some of the ingredients for it don't grow here in Hisui, but I found a few local berries and things that'll make good enough substitutes. 3 stalks of hardy greens, 2 hoppo berries, and 1 raspberry is what I need. I'm counting on you. Man, I was like looking for quest number 10. That's number 48. Man. Oh no. What have I walked into? I'm in the business of photographing folk with their Pokemon. Why not have your photo taken? Only if there's a quest related to it, and there is not, so see ya. Hello again, valued customer. You've arrived in the nick of time. I'm afraid Tahua is refusing to do business with me again. He won't listen to a word I say, so would you try to persuade him for me again? I'm sure he'll get somewhere if you bring 3 pop pods as a token of goodwill. Perhaps after this he'll actually accept me. Oh, we got more tasks on the board. Seems that Pessel, the captain of the medical corps, intends to make some medicine using Krogon's poison. Find out what help she needs. Alright. Can do. I commend you on your successful research of the Pokemon living in the Crimson Mirelands. Your next orders are to begin the survey of the Cobalt Coastlands. I will let you know in advance, there are no Pokemon nobles in the Cobalt Coastlands. Allow me to explain. We did have a lord in the coastlands until a few years ago. A tragedy took him from us. Now we've had reports of people seeing strange, shadowy figures on the island the lord used to call his home. We've also received word from both the Security Corps and Supply Corps. It seems some of their members were attacked by a ghost while out gathering materials around Firespit Island. These are serious concerns, and moreover my clan just can't tolerate this desecration of our late lord's seat. Normally I'd entrust this to our warden in the coastlands, but her situation is complicated. I trust my intentions are clear by now. I hereby order you to investigate these reports. I'll meet you in the Cobalt Coastlands. I do love it there. It's a beautiful area. Oh, and I know this must be a bewildering situation to be dropped into. I'm sorry, Mellow. Make nothing of it. Mellow is a talented and hardworking member of the Galaxy team. I'm sure he will sort things out. Indeed, Mellow quelled the Lord of the Woods. I've seen both his strength and his kindness firsthand. The next area for you to investigate will be the Cobalt Coastlands. It is farther afield than the Crimson Mirelands, much farther, and the path is long and trying. With your current rank, you should be capable of braving the Cobalt Coastlands. You know your mission. Investigate Firespit Island. Very well. And we will be doing that next time. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And most importantly, have a great day.